Good evening and greetings from Ann Arbor, Michigan. My name is Rick Meintz, and I'm part of the team at Moon Design Publications that recently brought to you the 800-page, 2-volume Guide to Glorantha Kickstarter. Before that, Moon Design was involved in reprinting a 4-volume set of Gloranthan classics, Pappas' Big Rubble, Griffin Mountain, Cult Compendium, and Borderlands and beyond. But the one thing we couldn't reprint at that time was the RuneQuest rulebook to go along with them. But all things change, and that's what I wanted to talk with you about tonight. For those of you not familiar with it, RuneQuest is about as old school as role-playing games get. They started work on it almost 40 years ago, and right here in Ann Arbor, Michigan, at the Origins Game Fair in 1978, it debuted. About a year later, it went through a revision and came out as a second edition. It was an instant classic. Sold thousands of copies and won numerous awards before, sadly, a few years later, going out of print. And now it mainly exists on game collectors' shelves. We don't want it to stay that way. We want to bring this iconic game back into print as RuneQuest Classic. This is a demo copy. This book is done. It's ready to print. The Classic Edition has everything from the second edition plus a few extra bits. It's very true to the original. It is something both gamers and readers can enjoy. As soon as we reach funding, we'll be sending the files to the printer. And we know with your support we can do just that. Thank you for watching and for being a part of our Kickstarter.
Hi, my name is Matthew McFarland, and I'm the developer of Changeling the Dreaming 20th Anniversary Edition. Where do I start to talk about Changeling? The game was short-lived compared to a lot of the other classic World of Darkness games, but it left a distinct impression on many of us. My first experience with the game was just after its release in summer of 1995. I bought a copy because my friends, folks who had played Wraith and Werewolf and Mage and Vampire with me many times, were keen to see this new offering from White Wolf. We bought a bunch of packs of cantrip cards, we made characters, and I ran a game set in an abandoned summer camp. As the years went on, I ran and played a lot of different Changeling Chronicles. Our characters played Capture the Flag and had snowball fights as childlings. We fought against corrupt Shea nobles as wilders. We tried to decrease banality's hold on the world as grumps. We whispered to ghosts as Slua. We were always honest and forthright as Puka. And what we did as satyrs, well, you can probably guess. When the classic World of Darkness ended in 2004, I penned a farewell to Changeling. I honestly thought it was the last we'd see of something that I truly loved, but I tried to put the best face on it I could. But now here we are. It's December 2015, 20 years and a few months after I held that yellow and red book in my hands for the first time. And I get to lead a team of writers, some new faces and some names you'll recognize, in the creation of a special revised edition of Changeling the Dreaming. Read the body of the Kickstarter text and you'll see some of the things we're including in this book, and some of the ways we're changing things up. We're excited about this. After a long, cold sleep, it's time for a resurgence. We hope you'll join us in making Changeling the Dreaming 20th Anniversary Edition a reality.